Get ready to light up the night. Fox 12, your home for the Rose Festival, is proud to present the CareOregon Starlight Parade. Here are your hosts, Shauna Parsons and Mark Nelson.
Hi, everybody. My goodness, look at those smiling faces. It is another year of the Starlight Parade, and we are thrilled to be here with you tonight.
Shauna, it seems like we were just here, but it's been a year, and you know what? That's our current view, and notice it's dry.
Oh, Mark has never been happier to see a dry weather for the Starlight Parade. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in here on Fox 12 for the Starlight Parade. We are thrilled to be your hosts.
Yeah, we're pretty excited, and we're going to have a great parade for the next 2 hours. Look at that. Do you see the flashing lights behind us, Shauna?
Do you see that? Here we go.
It's
Things
time.
are getting started, and it is time to introduce the parade, the pace car. Coming in style, the Starlight Parade pace car is generously provided. You're going to see it. Look at this. It is absolutely gorgeous by Porsche Beaverton, Portland's exclusive Porsche center since 1980. That is absolutely gorgeous with the roses on top.
Look at that thing shining.
Yeah, no raindrops on it. Thank goodness, Mark.
Yeah, I did just check the radar. You know, I'm always checking the radar.
Oh, yeah.
We're all good. I don't see any showers. There have been some showers on the east side the last few minutes, but I think we're in good shape. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of fun here. 2 hours of beautiful cars, brightly lit floats, so many kids having so much
Oh, my
fun.
gosh.
Our kids were little when we first started doing this.
Yeah, we used to bring our kids all the time,
Right.
and it's a really wonderful family tradition, Mark. This has been going on for about 50 years, the Starlight Parade, and families all across Oregon have really made this a fun family tradition. It's a really special night.
You know, the Rose Festival, 117 years old. Amazing.
I got to tell you, wasn't it raining last year, Mark?
Last year we had maybe
have
a
some
sprinkle.
issues?
2 years ago, sheets of rain.
That's right.
I remember sheets of rain. I was out there. I was soaked. And we still had a lot of people on the parade route, even when it rained.
And that's what's so exciting is people come rain or shine. And the good news is today was just perfect weather, a little cool, but not too cold. And look at the people on the sidelines. And it's just, gosh, you know, the lights really show up so beautifully when the weather is like this, just a hint of clouds in the sky.
Some people say the Starlight Parade is their favorite because of the lights. The lights, all the action.
You know what else?
A little bit different than the Grand
It's a little rowdier, but in a good way. It's super fun. It feels like a party. It's Saturday night in downtown Portland, and there are thousands and thousands of people down here. And we're just so glad that you're tuning in person as well.
Yeah, that banner you see, that's the official banner for CareOregon Starlight Parade. So it's going to be a fun evening.
All right, we know this. This is a one more time around again marching band presented by Carl's Jr., comprised of more than 500 marching band fanatics. You guys, they don't know when to quit. This mega band is celebrating its 40th year partying with the festival. Let's give it up for the one more time around again marching band presented by Carl's Jr. Let's listen in. The musicians range in age from 18 to 85.
To 85?
Yeah, they've been marching down the urban canyons of Portland nearly every spring ever since. And they just have a blast. A lot of these people were in the band in high school or college, and they just get really excited to come back and do it again years later.
40 years. 40th year they've been doing this. Of course, you know what? They're always looking for new members. If you'd like to join, you just visit their website at omtaamb.org. Got all that? big band. We didn't say that.
Huge.
It goes and goes.
More than
and goes.
500 members of the One More Time Around Again marching band. Always a crowd favorite. It is so fun, and they have such a blast doing this every year.
You have another chance to see the Grand Floral Parade.
Yeah.
It's coming up next Saturday right here on Fox 12. Yeah, what a wide variety of ages there. So older folks and young people, probably almost all of these were kids in band at some time in high school, right?
And then, it's fun. It's hard when those days end. You have so much fun, just the camaraderie with your band members, and to be able to do it again, even at 85 years old. I mean, how amazing is that?
Nice lights. That's a big thing with the Starlight Parade. Everybody has these lit up.
Oh, yeah.
It's all about the lights. They're still going.
I love it.
There they are.
Well, we've said it's a big band.
Big band.
Oh, it's just a blast. And that Louie Louie, it's always a crowd favorite. Look at how they line up the trombones. Yay. All right, you guys, get ready to clown around with the Rose Festival's official mascot, our very own clown prince, Angel Ocasio.
Just waved at us.
Right,
Angel.
you did. Hi, Angel. Riding with Angel tonight is legendary teacher Ms. Ellie Jensen, who's retiring after 50 years of dedicated service to her adoring students at Boise Elliott Elementary School. Thank you so much, Miss Ellie. Wow, 50 years.
We're just talking to Angel at the opening of City Fair, and that was really fun back there about a week and a half ago. We've gotten by with no rain again. We've been lucky. I see plenty of clowns there as well. You know what? Clowns are always going to be around Angel, right? And you want to honk your noses and clap your hands. For more than a decade, the Rose Festival clowns have been showing us how to have lots of fun at events and parades. Now, have you ever dreamed of running away, joining the circus? Folks, this is your chance. You can join Angel without ever leaving home. Visit the Rose Festival's website. Of course, it's rosefestival.org. to find out how to be part of next year's class of clowns. And you can be right here on the street with the Clown Prince.
Angel has such a great story. We recently featured him on Good Day Oregon, and we just had so much fun getting to know him a little bit better.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Yes, there we go. Hey, there's Contessa. I talked to her last week down at the City Fair opening as well. That's someone who's been dreaming forward this season. It's Rose Festival Foundation President Contessa Nicoletius. Now, Contessa joined the Rose Festival as a court volunteer. She was joined over 15 years ago. Now she's overseeing the board of directors as the foundation president. You might find her on your next Alaska Airlines flight, or maybe involved in her community relations role, where she's a proud 28-year employee at Alaska.
Wow.
28 years.
I love it. Boy, that car is sure beautiful that she's riding in, isn't it?
I see the roses are lit up on front.
Absolutely gorgeous. Again, Portland Rose Festival President Contessa Diaz-Nicolaitis.
Look at all the families there. Sometimes you see blankets come out about this time of the night.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It's a little bit cool. Everybody comes prepared. I met a family once that had like their whole dinner ready to go at 4 p.m. It's like a party for 4 hours down on the street while they wait for the parade to get going.
I love it. I know it was a tradition for our families for a lot of years when our little ones were growing up, Mark, and it's just really special. This is the Starlight Parade headlight lighting the road for us tonight. The glowing Starlight Parade headlight. The sparkling sign was created by Ramsey Signs, a proud partner of the Portland Rose Festival. Family owned since 1911. Ramsey Signs is the largest sign company in Oregon. I just love the way that's all lit up like that. Of course, that Portland, Oregon sign. We all know that sign when you're in downtown Portland.
That's right.
All lit up. All right, you guys, Portland's Navy Talent Acquisition Group proudly presents the next entry, which includes Navy Band Northwest popular music group Passage. Jamming away. American Navy hopes to see you down on the waterfront when the ships come into town. Always fun. June 5th through the 9th for our annual Fleet Week. Maybe we can listen in as they perform. The NTAG Portland covers a 270,000 square mile territory.
Next in the spotlight here, we got Oregon's most entertaining morning show. We've got on the radio airwaves, iHeartRadio's 105.9 The Brew with Tanner, Drew, and more. They're coming up right after the Navy. That is a nice aircraft carrier, Shauna.
It is. And maybe we can listen in for a second. All right, here's our first school band of the night, the Hermiston High Marching Band. This past summer, these students traveled to Washington, D.C. to march in the 4th of July parade in the nation's capital. How cool, where they received an Outstanding Performers Award. They're joined by their cheerleading squad, who've advanced to the WIAA State Cheer Competition for the past 2 years. And we know how much you enjoy tuning in to watch the bands, and so we're just going to stop talking for a minute so you can really enjoy the music here. Lady Gaga. Once again, the Hermiston High Marching Band. We're going to take a break, and we've got lots more to come from the Starlight Parade. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
Welcome back to the KareOregon Starlight Parade. It's time for the all-for-one, one-for-all section.
Welcome back to the Starlight Parade. I'm here with Robert McConville. And Robert, what's your title with KareOregon?
I'm the Vice President of KareOregon's Metro Region, the Portland Metro Region.
Okay, and the important part of this is that KareOregon is the sponsor of tonight's parade. So, Robert, I know this is a big event for all of you, but why was it so important for you all to be connected to something like this?
We really value community, and we value the health of people in our community, and that's why we wanted to sponsor the parade.
Okay, quickly, your highlight. What are you looking forward to tonight?
Oh, I love all the high school marching bands.
Yeah, that is the fun part. We'll send it back to you, Mark and Shauna.
Riel, thank you so much. Riel Creighton on the ground for us. She's going to bring us some fun interviews throughout the night here, so be sure to keep it right here. Welcome back, everybody, and this is the National Association of Letter Carriers, Branch 82.
Yeah, it's a future priority mail. It's starting off our all-for-one and one-for-all section of the parade. Now, Portland's own 82nd branch of the National Association of Letter Carriers. They're here. Make sure you feel over-the-moon excitement when that priority package you've been waiting for shows up.
Yeah, look, I'm spotting some aliens. We are over the moon, apparently.
We are.
Look at that.
That crew works 7 days a week, so you're seeing lots of folks tonight who already walked a route today. So they're working today.
Wow.
Now they're delivering fun to the mailboxes here in the metro area.
You know, it's a charitable group. Last year, the letter carriers raised more than $10,000 for the Muscular Dystrophy Association. They host a lot of events all throughout the year to raise money for worthwhile causes. We sure appreciate them bringing us the mail every day. And, boy, having fun with those aliens.
Is that a disco ball? I think it is, above the aliens.
Oh,
There's a
it
party
is.
inside there, yeah.
But, you know, there's a human in there that looks like he's being, you know, forced to dance with the alien. They're having a good time.
They're having fun, which is the whole point of the Starlight Parade. Each of these parades has kind of its own theme. This is like the fun, like you said, gets a little crazy.
It does. It gets a little wacky and fun, and it's my absolute favorite parade during the Rose Festival. I just love it.
And we're staying dry.
Oh, yeah.
Which is great.
Yes, we are, Mark. Nice job, buddy.
Oh.
Okay, you guys, this is the official Western Line and Swing dance team of the Oregon Jamboree, the Pacific Northwest Stampeders, presented by Country Financial. You can join the Stampeders as they host a 17-stop country swing and line dance competition across 4 states to promote country western dancing and bring the best country western dancers to the Oregon Jamboree. So fun. The Oregon Jamboree is the only non-profit country music festival in the Pacific Northwest. You can visit Home Sweet Oregon August 2nd through the 4th to catch these artists dancing their hearts away.
Yeah, they have a lot of fun down there in Sweetland. My wife is from down there, and it's a big thing down in
Oh, I
Sweetland.
love it. How fun. And, you know, this is a long parade route. I mean, they're dancing for quite some time tonight. So way to go. Keeping that energy up. All right, hailing from 22 different countries all around the world, let's give a warm welcome to the area Rotary Exchange students. These marchers are high school students from all around the world, and you'll see all those different flags. Those are the flags of their home countries. There are also some local high school students who will be traveling to those countries this fall for a year of study abroad. What an incredible opportunity for these young men, young women. Rotary is the largest youth exchange program in the world, with more than 8,000 students participating in exchanges each year. You know, they spend a year preparing for their exchange, attending workshops and training sessions to help them successfully live abroad.
All right, we've got the Shoreline High School Marching Band from Shoreline, Washington. They've got bagpipes,
Wow.
Highland dancers, and more. The Highlander Marching Band, you know what? It's one of the few American high schools that incorporate bagpipers into their group.
That's
It's pretty rare.
amazing.
Yeah, this volunteer band has performed numerous local, national, and international parades and events. So let's listen to this. Of course, as I say that, the music stops. Oh, no, there it is.
Here we go.
There we go.
Once again, this is the Shorecrest High School Marching Band from Shoreline, Washington. So unique to see them in the kilts and the bagpipes. Such a unique band, and they're doing a wonderful job.
And their uniform, you see there, the kilt?
Yeah.
The uniform is from Clan Gordon.
Wow.
Clan Gordon.
They've won a lot of prestigious awards, and they proudly wear that traditional kilt and uniform.
It takes a lot of work to get that coordinated. So many
My
practices.
goodness.
I was in marching band.
Oh, yeah?
That wasn't so
What did you play, Mark?
just a trumpet. I wasn't playing the bagpipes, I'll tell you that. I
Well,
can't
the
imagine doing
bagpipes
that.
are really tricky. Takes people a long time to actually play the bagpipes and sound good.
Hey.
And I know this because my nephew plays the bagpipes.
Really?
Yes.
But can you play that?
Oh, no. I would probably hurt your ears.
Okay, let's go down to Riel. She's right here on the parade route. She's got somebody to talk to.
Hi, Riel.
Hi, guys. I'm here with Commissioner Mingus Mapp, someone you know well. Commissioner, what's this moment like for you?
Oh my gosh, it's so special. We have hundreds of thousands of people on the streets of Portland. The city looks great. Everyone's having a wonderful time. This might be our best Starlight Parade ever.
Really? So you've been to a few, I know.
I've been to a few, and I want to thank all the volunteers who helped make this happen. And none of this would make any sense if it weren't for all the people who came out to witness and be part of this. This is truly a special Portland moment.
What's the best part so far?
The best part so far is being here with my kid and seeing all the Portland people having a great time.
Okay, Commissioner Mapps, lots of love. Thank you so much.
So fun. You know, Portland City Commissioner Mingus Maps was elected to Portland City Council in 2021. He spent his early years visiting Portland in the summers and made the official move to the Pacific Northwest to study at Reed College before beginning his career in politics. And he oversees the Portland Bureau of Transportation, the Water Bureau, and the Bureau of Environmental Services.
You see his son there, like he said, kids have a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh.
It's really fun to do with your kids. When my kids were little, great fun. At 24, 25, not sure if they think it's quite as much fun, but they'd have a good time, wouldn't they?
I love that. Okay, you guys, with the Paris Olympic and Paralympic Games this summer, Xfinity has partnered with Adaptive Sports Northwest to showcase the determination and commitment it takes to follow your dreams. They are proud to have 3 Northwest Olympic and Paralympic athletes on the Comcast team. We've got Jewel Lloyd, Dennis Connors, and Sophia Smith from our own Portland Thorns. Xfinity continues to contribute to local communities to provide superior service, delivering more of what you love. You can join them and the more than 2,000 employees in the Pacific Northwest region cheering on and supporting our local and national athletes of all abilities. Be sure to tune in to the 2024 Olympic Games on Xfinity. The athletes are just remarkable.
Just those pictures.
Incredible. They work so hard.
Ooh, do I see Christmas? Hopefully Santa shows up at some point in the parade, right? So now illuminating the streets, we've got the well-known Christmas ships. And they are excited to bring joy, inspire the holiday spirit in the metro area, of course, every December. Wait, do we see Santa yet? I'm hoping he's there. We will see. We've got some elf guests. We've got the Daughters of Neptune. This year, the longest continuously operated illuminated boat parade in the U.S. celebrates its 70th anniversary. Not 20 years, 70 years.
There's the big guy.
Wait,
there's
there he
Santa.
is.
He always comes out in June for the Starlight Parade, and we just got to spot him.
You know, the organization, they support the collection of toys for Toy and Joy, and the ship captains, they support local nonprofits by donating rides on their decorated boats during the parade season.
It's so special. If you've never seen the Christmas ships, it is definitely something worth doing over the holidays. Really special to see all those ships just beautifully decorated floating down the river.
I hear some staying alive.
Yeah, it's a really neat tradition. It says celebrating 70 years. I know it was always a fun thing for us during the holidays. The kids love that as well. Seeing those Christmas ships. Santa's got to hurry back to the North Pole, though, after this, I think.
He's got
6.5 months to Christmas. All right, here is a dedicated team of individuals working tirelessly to maintain the beauty and safety of our streets. Downtown Portland, clean and safe. From cleaning our downtown sidewalks to graffiti removal, they are the unsung heroes behind the scenes, ensuring that downtown remains a really vibrant and inviting place for everyone. Clean and Safe is supported by safety coordinators at Garda World, whose dedicated service helps make the city safe for all.
You know, they're also joined by some members of Central City Concern's Clean Start program. Hey, here's another high school marching band from Bellevue, Washington. It's the Interlake High School Band. They are an award-winning band with 100 members here tonight. They came all the way down from the Seattle area. They've marched in many parades in the last 20 years, and thanks to the support of parents, the Interlake staff, and the community, music students consistently earn outstanding recognition at music festivals, contests, and parades.
Those moves they have were pretty impressive. Those high kicks they were doing. Let's listen in. All right, now it is time for the Dragon Theater. They do puppet shows, princess face painting, all kinds of... Oh, look, I see Mario.
Mario and Luigi.
Do you see so? Wow. You know, I'm not great with all those video game characters, though, Mark. Are you?
Neither am I, but my kids would.
I know Mario. Batman.
Yes, there he is.
Oh, you know, the kids are excited about
they love
this.
that.
Oh, my goodness.
Part of the fun of the nighttime parade. Excellent. So tough.
Yeah, thanks to the Dragon Theater. I mean, bringing such fun and festive costumes and giving the kids something so fun to see and look forward to. Here's Mario. think that's Moana.
That's what I was thinking. Moana's there.
All right, this is, guess who's back, everybody? The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers Local 48 are here to rock you with their band, Reckless Company. Let's listen in. Wow. That's impressive, isn't it?
IEBW Local 48 have been electrifying our community since 1913. Joining together to accomplish the goals to serve all the working people and their families. They stand for good working conditions, prioritizing safety, and that every hardworking person should receive a fair share of income. That's their float right there.
Well, and right behind them, you see a team of superheroes. You see Rosie, the Riveters, who ask you to join them in pursuit of good living wages for all.
You know what? I think we're going to take a break, Shauna. We got lots more to come from the Starlight Parade. We'll be back in just a couple minutes.
Welcome back to the CareOregon Starlight Parade. CareOregon, making healthcare work for absolutely everyone.
Welcome back, everybody. Thanks so much for watching Fox 12 and the Starlight Parade. We are having such a blast. I'm Shauna Parsons along with Mark Nelson. And Mark, you did it again. The weather has been really great. We worried a little bit. There were a few sprinkles earlier.
Oh, there were lots of worries on the street. Everybody was stopping me saying, is it going to rain?
Yep,
Is it not
everybody.
going to rain?
Everywhere he went.
Just check the radar. Maybe a few birds flying overhead. That was about it.
Yeah.
I think we're okay there.
And
hey,
look who we have.
Royal Rosarians. You know, the Royal Rosarians are Portland's official greeters. And you know what? Let's head down to Riel. She's going to talk to someone right down there.
Yes, hello, folks. Do you have me? I'm going to grab the Royal Rosarian Prime Minister.
You're right.
What does that job do?
Well, I lead the Royal Rosarians, which is an all-volunteer organization representing the city of Portland. We're the official greeters and ambassadors of goodwill.
Awesome. So I know this is not your first time then, so what is the best part of this for you? Not your first parade, right? So what's the best part? You get to ride?
All of these people.
Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it.
Well, listen, the Royal Rosarians are truly a treasure of Portland. They do so much good work. But we want to tell you that this is the 2023 Rose Festival Queen, Deja Fitzwater of Tigard High School. She's riding the Royal Rosarian float. Queen Deja currently attends the University of Idaho and studies agriculture education. And boy, what a year she's had. You know,
Think
we'll be
about all
announcing
the
the newest
places
queen this Friday.
That's right, this coming Friday. I think all the places she's been in this past year, they represent Portland, Rosaria, in all these different events at different places around the country. By the way, those suits, white wool suits and straw hats, they've worn those since 1912.
Yeah, there are
250 members.
It's pretty amazing what they do. All volunteers. They really represent the city. They promote the city of Portland. And boy, Deja, you know, she must have some mixed emotions right now, knowing that this ends the year of her reign.
She's a great mentor for all the princesses coming in. You know, this year they do that each year. Continuity right there. Is that a little school bus?
Yeah. So behind her, what we saw was the Royal Rosarian school bus. But you know what we're seeing now? Have you done the Sunday Parkways?
I have not done it yet.
It is so much fun. Dust off your bikes, lace up your sneakers, give a warm welcome to Portland Sunday Parkways, presented by Kaiser Permanente. This group has been really excited to return to in-person community events in the last year. So Portland Sunday Parkways features community-focused events that transform neighborhoods into vibrant car-free zones, promoting active lifestyles, community engagement, and sustainable transportation. It's really fun. We took our kids several times over the years, and it's kind of, you know, the kids get really excited. They get to ride around in the street and not have to worry about cars.
That's really fun.
And there's just, it's a really neat community event to get you into some areas. Maybe you don't live in the areas, you don't spend time there, but it's neat to ride your bikes through some of these beautiful Portland communities.
Do you think he's powering that float? He's spinning pretty good up on that little float.
Maybe. I mean, they're into this bike riding for sure.
Yeah.
I love it. It's a lot of fun. If you haven't done it, there are different dates on the calendar for the summer. Just go to their website and you can see all the dates in neighborhoods, and grab your bike and your friends and family and give it a whirl. Look at that little one on the back of the bike there.
She's going to remember that one. Hey, we've got another high school marching band. It's the Franklin. Yes, right here in Portland, the Franklin High School Marching Band. They are just back, folks, from marching in the Victoria Day Parade in Victoria, BC. Franklin High School Marching Band, they represent Southeast Portland and the Portland Public Schools tonight.
Let's listen in.
We have the best photographers in the business, don't we?
Yes,
they don't get in the way.
And you know what else? These band members are such pros. I mean, they know they sort of divide and separate a little bit for our photographers, and our photographers try to stay out of their way as well. Boy, so talented. And once again, that was a Franklin High School Marching Band. All right, we have a treat for you now, everybody. Please join us in greeting the 2024 Rose Festival Court, presented by Unitas Community Credit Union and carried by the Gray Line Pink Trolley. How fun is that pink trolley? So these are 15 young women. They spent the past month traveling all around the Portland area, sharing how people like you can dream forward. And so each princess will get a $3,500 scholarship courtesy of the Randall Group.
You know, each princess is also provided an executive female mentor to provide career advice, leadership guidance, and more. Don't forget, next Friday, 11 a.m., June 7th, one of those ladies will be crowned the next Rose Festival Queen at the Queen's coronation.
You know, throughout the past week or so, we've been introducing you to each of the princesses throughout all of our newscasts on Fox 12, and it has been so fun to get to know these young women. They are fun, they are intelligent, they are just sort of the best and the brightest in our community, and it's been a real pleasure to get to know them. And one of them will be crowned Queen of Rosaria on Friday.
They were such naturals. Each of those interviews, I was like, oh, that could be somebody I know.
Yeah, they were great. All right, this is the Skyview High School Marching Band.
You know, the Sweepstakes Award winner from the 2023 last year's Grand Floral Parade, they've returned, this time at the Starlight Parade. Let's give it up and listen. Okay, we've got more bands, fun, dancing, a little bit of Star Wars, a little bit of everything coming up, including a big Alaska Airlines float. So we'll be back right after the break. Stick around.
The 2024 Starlight Parade is brought to you by CareOregon, making healthcare work for absolutely everyone.
Oh, welcome back, everyone. There are so many darling kids along the parade route with their darling families. Let's get right to Riel Creighton, who's talking to some of those kiddos right now.
Yeah, you know, Mark and Shauna, it's always the best part of the parade, the kids, because these are the memories that last a lifetime. So I'm with 7-year-old Juniper, 8-year-old Elliot. So, Juniper, what's been the best part, your favorite part so far?
Having the best time ever.
Dancing? You like the decorations too, I remember that. Yeah. So Elliot, I know. So Elliot's my buddy. I've been talking to him all night. So Elliot, what's your favorite part, the moment for you?
Getting interviewed.
This is the best part for Elliot. I promised him I would do it. So he likes the floats and the bands too. Mark and Shauna will send it back to you.
You know, Juniper's been on. We have interviewed her maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, we've really watched her grow up. Hey,
Yeah.
joining us right now is the Milwaukee Portland Elks Lodge number 142, the Mother Lodge of Elks in Oregon. Elks care and Elks share. Oregon Elks has invested in communities for 154 years with more than $15 million in annual charitable giving. I saw the animal there on the float, and I just said the word animal. But
we had to wait.
The Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks is a fraternal organization whose members follow the cardinal virtues of charity, justice, brotherly love, and fidelity. With 50 lodges in Oregon, there is a lodge near you. Visit joinelks.org to start your journey.
Yeah, I think that bear was about 3 feet from your face, Sean, as it went by.
And I have to look at my notes here, and all of a sudden I felt something coming up on me.
Adopt One Block. Did you know the trash fairies right here? They do exist. There they are. They're in front of you, folks. Let's welcome the block ambassadors from Adopt One Block. What a great idea. It's a group working to clean up our communities one block at a time. So tonight's trash fairies, they're adorned with the supplies. You see them there. This group provides to volunteers for free. And they imagine civic engagement and the way our community comes together. So basically, they're cleaning things up in the neighborhoods just a little bit at a time. If lots of people do that, like 9,000 volunteers who have adopted more than 11,000 blocks across Oregon and Washington, that makes a big difference. So visit adoptoneblock.org.
I love how they have the grabbers. They're all lit up. That's how they kind of go around and pick things up. So they don't have to use their hands necessarily. And boy, we sure appreciate what they do in making our community clean and beautiful. Thank you so much for those volunteers.
Great public service. Hey, Cannon Beach Sandcastle Contest. Here's a familiar entry to beach lovers. It's a Cannon Beach Sandcastle Contest, and the Chamber of Commerce hopes you feel inspired by the sandcastle. You see it right there, the big one.
Wow.
To come sculpt your own at Cannon Beach. This is the 60th annual coming up this month, Shauna. It'll be held on June 15th.
Yeah, that's just 2 weeks from today. Since 1964, this Oregon Heritage Award-winning event has been hosted between the low and high tide of the day. Did you know the contest began when Cannon Beach wanted an event to entertain their isolated residents after the tsunami washed out the Elk Creek Bridge? So, super fun event.
That is a big sandcastle.
It's become one of the largest sandcastle contests on the West Coast. All right, this is the Hawkinson High School Marching Band. Thrilled to be back in the Starlight Parade for the first time since 2022. Let's listen in.
You know what? This is their second performance today, Shauna.
What?
Earlier this afternoon, they marched in the annual Hawkinson Fun Days Parade.
Boy, it's really a testament to their stamina and endurance. That is incredible. And they really want to take the time, the band and the cheer team, to thank the Hawkinson School District and community for all the supportive music in their neighborhood. And they want to thank the Hawkinson High School Music Boosters for their tireless efforts supporting and promoting the band program. I love how they're all lit up.
There's a small chance you may not know where Hawkinson is. A small little community just east of Vancouver, kind of north of campus.
Hey, everybody, give a warm welcome to these breast cancer survivors and thrivers with Pink Sisters Breast Cancer Retreats. Their mission is to inspire women facing breast cancer by creating relaxing environments of love, support, and fun through no-cost retreats. This is pretty special. Their party barge is the Pink Drifta. It's used for no-cost day retreats on the Columbia River. 3-day retreats also offered for women battling breast cancer by visiting Pink Sistas, that's S-I-S-T-A-S, pinksistas.org. You can sponsor a 1-day retreat for $25 or a 3-day retreat for $250.
so you can help out. And
Yeah.
what a great retreat for somebody dealing with breast cancer.
What a difficult time in someone's life, and to feel so supported and just to have some fun and sort of put their troubles away, even just for a day or a few days, surrounded by these incredible women. So, again, these are breast cancer survivors on that float tonight.
And that is the Pink Drifter.
Yeah, I love it.
Astoria Regatta right there. We have some royalty floating our way. We've already seen some, but now the Astoria Regatta is returning to its roots with a 1940s, there it is, gillnet fishing boat float, selected for its connection to the industry that helped form Astoria. You see Queen Jasmine right there, Princesses Kimber, Jalen, Rosalinda, and Anais. They're celebrating the heritage of several coastal communities August 7th through the 11th. So early August. It's one of the oldest festivals west of the Rocky Mountains. The Astoria Regatta Festival has been designated a historic cultural tradition.
There's Queen Jasmine. You can see her a little better in the light there. All right, up next, you guys, making their debut in the Starlight Parade is the Back Road Dance Company from Estacada. You can find them. It's a Western-style dance team kicking it at rodeos, fairs, and the Oregon Jamboree this summer. They really want to teach and entertain crowds with line dancing lessons, and they work hard to enhance artistic outlets in their community. So again, it's the Back Road Dance Company from Estacada.
Apparently, the Oregon Jamboree is the place to be this summer.
Oh, yeah, it's the talk of the town. You know, do you know how to line dance, Mark?
I don't. Do you?
I do not.
Shauna, you must.
One of these days we need to take a lesson.
Well, let's go join him right now.
Maybe they can teach us a few things. Wait, come back, Mark. I need you to help me with the rest of the parade. Then you can go get a lesson.
Hey, it's David Douglas High School Marching Band right here in East Portland, coming in at 175 strong. The Scotsmen have enjoyed participating in the Starlight Parade for over 20 years. You know what? David Douglas, two-time Grammy winner with a thriving musical department across all categories. Not just that, but regular band, marching band, orchestra, and choir. Real supportive community.
The Scotsmen have a supportive community behind them, and the band program plays at many events at the school. Every year, the cheer team is actively involved with the OSAA competition as well. Again, this is the David Douglas High School Marching Band. You hear that honking?
I do hear honking. I think that's a Trident bus in there. Yeah, tonight Trident represents Odyssey of the Dragon, created by artist Eilish Bath, celebrating Asian American and Pacific Islander cultures. Depicted here, you'll see it coming up on the bus. It's a mythical dragon through all Asian cultures.
You know, TriMet connects people with their communities while reducing traffic congestion and air pollution in the metro area, the Portland area. Save money on gas and parking hassles, and just let TriMet do the driving. Check out trimet.org, where you can see buses and trains in real time.
I see that driver grooving out there. They were honking with the music. It was great.
Yes, they were. TriMet partners with and commissions regional artists to create murals, which are wrapped on selected buses.
All right, Scappoose High School Marching Band. That kicks off our next section. It's Fun for All. And, of course, they're from Scappoose, Oregon. Now, CareOregon is a proud sponsor of the Scappoose High School Marching Band. They provide services, CareOregon does, in Columbia County through Columbia Pacific Coordinated Care Organization. Let's listen in.
Once again, that was the Scappoose High School Marching Band. My goodness, we're only about halfway through. Many more bands and floats and fun. Much more ahead. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the CareOregon Starlight Parade. It's time for the Fun for All section.
Ooh, the Fun for All section, Shauna.
Wait, I'm already having fun.
I was just going to say, I thought we were having fun. I guess we're going to ramp it up a little bit. We're going to have more fun and weather update. It's still dry.
Yes, it is. Nice work, Mark. And let's get to Riel now because she's having a lot of fun along the parade route. Who are you introducing us to now, Riel?
Well, guys, I've been hanging out with the Anderson family, and you got to see this adorable baby. Oh, my goodness. 10 months old, first parade. And so this is Daddy's first parade as well.
I love it.
But Mom has been coming to the parades all her life. And so we talked a little bit about why this was important to start this tradition for you, your favorite memories.
My favorite memory is just being here with my family, experiencing a new country.
Because she's from Mexico, so we talked a little earlier. So this really is something so special to see what happens in Portland. So what have you seen so far, Daddy?
You know, we've seen a bunch of cool highlights and everything. We saw the Cybertruck, and that's something that we thought was super cool. And Saint's been loving everything about it.
Yeah, really making memories right here tonight. Okay, Mark, Shauna?
Oh, my gosh.
Thanks, Riel.
What a darling family. And, you know, we hear those stories all the time. Generations of families. I mean, this parade has been going on for about 50 years. Generations of family have been here to enjoy all of the fun.
So we've got our title sponsor right here. It's CareOregon, the title sponsor for the 2024 Starlight Parade. For 30 years, CareOregon has worked hard to make healthcare work for absolutely everyone. You heard that right. So this year is CareOregon's 30th anniversary. Their Pearls Under the Sea float, you'll see it coming up here in a few minutes. There's illuminated pearl, and that's their symbol
you can see it right
for
there.
30th anniversary right here in Oregon. Wave to the mermaid, Amanda. And she's a senior accountant with CareOregon. She'll be coming
let's
up
watch
in just
for
a
the
second.
mermaid here. I see an octopus.
Amanda's coming up. The mermaid, Amanda. An octopus. There we go. We've got the Pearls Under the Sea theme.
And lots of fun music. They're having a good time out there dancing.
You know, Amanda says it's been her dream since she was a little girl to ride in the center of a Starlight Parade float. So this is her dream coming true.
Wait, you got to peek over the shell there. I see the mermaid.
She's coming up. Wait for it, folks, as we say.
You know, since 1994, CareOregon has shown brightly, leading with health, equity, and supporting our community to make healthcare work for absolutely everyone. They serve more than 500,000 Oregonians, most of whom are members of the Oregon Health Plan.
You know, last year, 2023, over $70 million was directed to community-based organizations around Oregon by CareOregon. They do a lot of good work in our community.
Have you noticed these light-up shoes? A lot of them are wearing these light-up shoes. I love that. Having fun with the bubbles as well on that float.
That is the brightest pearl I've ever seen. Just blinking away.
I think it has headphones on, too. I think the pearl is the DJ.
Right.
Oh, no, it's like an octopus DJ.
Oh, that's the octopus. Oh, the pearl's behind.
Yes, see, there's the pearl. That is still the brightest pearl I've ever seen.
Yes.
And again, Mermaid Amanda, a senior accountant with CareOregon. That's what I love about the Starlight Parade is the lights. Everything is lit up. People are just having so much fun. It really is just a fun party in the streets.
Going on 50 years now, the Starlight Parade. 117 years for the entire Rose Festival. Hard to believe, 117
Incredible.
years. Yeah.
So many incredible memories for families. And, you know, we just met that new young family, starting their own incredible memories. And it'll be exciting to watch. Oh, maybe we can see him again next year. See how he's grown.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
All right, this is Trillium Family Services, believes in building brighter futures for our kids and works to create safe communities where children are healthy and supported and every family has the opportunity for success. Longtime partners in providing mental health services to children and families. Trillium Family Services is CareOregon's official community partner for the Starlight Parade this year. This is a sand castle float. Look at that. Ooh. It's celebrating growing healthier and stronger together. We're seeing kids on the parade route and on the float as well. We want to wave to Mermaid Kara and Merman Luca, who are very excited to attend their first Starlight Parade. Oh, you see them sitting on the side of the sandcastle. See that?
Oh, they are. They're right there. That is a beautiful looking sandcastle, isn't it?
All right, let's get over to Riel now along the parade route. Hi, Riel.
Hi, guys. You know, this is going to be an interesting one. I've got a Jedi. Right, I'm not up on my Star Wars. What?
Jedi right here. I'm a scout trooper for the Empire.
I'm sorry, I'm wrong. Scout trooper for the Empire. That's a big mistake. So, tell me, what is it like to be a scout trooper walking tonight?
It's wonderful. It's a parade for all the people.
Because I know from kids it's got to be incredible. What's the reaction? How do they react to you?
It's always great. We've been here a lot, and people always love to see us.
This your first one?
I've done this 13 times.
Wow, wow. So, what's the moment every year for you?
Just the crowd, the lights, the people. It's wonderful.
It's always great. Thank you so much, Mark, Shauna.
All right, thanks, Riel. Hey, we've got the Spokane Lilac Festival, 1974, the World's Fair. That float honors Spokane's Riverfront Park and legacy of the 1974 World's Fair. There you can see a scaled-down version of some landmarks there. We've got a garbage-eating goat. Wait, what am I talking about? A garbage-eating goat? Where did that come from?
I don't know. Right now we're looking at Queen Madeline and the 2024 Dare to Dream Royal Tour of the Spokane Lilac Festival. Princesses Kate, Livy, Chloe, Olivia, Katie, and Quincy. Oh, you guys, this is Caesar the No Drama
There
Llama.
he is.
Listen, Mark,
Everybody loves
you
him.
have the information in front of you.
I'm a little bit out of order. I'm sorry.
But listen, this is Caesar the No Drama Llama galloping down the parade route. He and his partner Larry. So Caesar's an award-winning show llama who spends his days as a llama activist.
He is everywhere. You know he takes Max.
Yeah.
He's been on Max. The
Really?
llama has been on Max, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, right
9 years
now,
old.
look, Star Wars Oregon.
All right, looks like the Force is once again with us, folks. This is their 16th appearance at the Starlight Parade tonight. The 501st Legion are the bad guys. Okay, got that, bad guys. And then the Rebel Legion, they're the good guys. There they are.
All right. Right now, hailing from Hillsboro, Oregon, is the Liberty High School Marching Band. Let's listen in. You know, Liberty is a Grand Floral Parade veteran, excited to make their second appearance at the Starlight Parade. Many of these students participated in the junior parade in middle school, so they're really proud to represent Hillsboro and the Liberty community tonight.
All right, let's take a break. We've got more bands, lots more fun coming up right after the break, so stick around.
Welcome to Floral Design Institute. I'm Leanne Kessler, Director of the Institute and Chief Flower Queen here. Thrilled to have the princesses on site here at Floral Design Institute. If you don't have a heavy-duty glove, you can use a towel. And then you can just run your hands down, and it's really fast.
We're trying to bring out the white from underneath the roses just a tad, just so it can peek out a little bit.
turn that.
Sweet. Thank you so much.
Yeah, all those Rose Festival princesses learning how to line up all those roses. You know, Portland has a long history with roses, partly because we got a great climate for growing. Mine have just started blooming. Yours probably too in your yard.
Yeah, we are the Rose City, aren't we? It's
Yeah,
so
we
fun
are.
to see some of the experiences that they've been able to have while they're in the running for being the Queen of Rosaria. But
Neat.
really being a princess, such an accomplishment. We are having such a great time. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Shauna Parsons.
And I'm Mark Nelson. We still have dry conditions out there, folks, and the parade continues. We're about halfway through, got a little while to go. And we've got lots of people on the street. I would say there's about as many as last year. We got a great turnout again.
Yeah.
A little lull here, but nice to take a break once in a while. But we got lots more floats on the way, right?
It's so much fun. And, you know, it's fun because there are sort of vendors early on selling some of these light-up, exciting things for the kids. So it's been a lot of fun just even along the parade route. You see all the lights. We want to get to Riel Creighton now to introduce us to a very special guest tonight. Hi, Riel.
Hi, Mark and Shauna. You know, I'm working on the Grand Marshal, who you can see right down there, and it's someone you may know. She's very important in the city of Portland. It's Jenny Nguyen. She's the owner of the Sports Bra. She is really creating something new in the city, and they're about to go into franchise. You may have seen her story, so walk with me as I try to get a hold of her.
We're walking.
Okay.
Hey,
Jenny, hi. How are you?
What a wonderful evening.
And I know you guys should keep going. I'm not going to stop you, but Jenny, I know for you, you grew up watching these. You came to these parades as a child. So what's this moment like for you to be the Grand Marshal?
It is unbelievable. Like, what a joy. Like, for me personally, this means a lot to have this in my hometown, the city that I grew up loving. You know, I came to these all the time when I was a kid, and to be a part of it now is just unbelievable. What a turnout tonight, too.
And your story is so inspirational. I know we saw your story on Fox 12. What do you see in the crowd? You talk a lot about your mission, inclusivity. Everybody's welcome.
Absolutely. I've seen everybody here tonight. It's like Portland has finally come out again. You know what I mean? After the pandemic, people of all ages, everybody. It's just been such a great vibe tonight. What a joy.
So nice to meet you. Thank you, Jenny. Appreciate it.
Riel, so fun. And I got to tell you, we did feature her on Fox 12. That is her mom sitting next to her. Oh, wow. And she said her mom was so excited and has been practicing her wave.
Look how good that wave is.
I mean, such a fun thing for them as a family. You know, again, she's the Grand Marshal of the 2024 Starlight Parade, founder and CEO of the Sports Bra, Jenny Nguyen, the true definition of what it means to dream forward. The Sports Bra's mission is to make great food, delicious drinks, and provide a space that supports, empowers, and promotes girls and women in sports.
It seems like this has been the year of women's sports, has it not? The last 3 months?
Has.
Wow. Hey, we got the Portland Ghostbusters here.
A little bitty Ghostbuster sound asleep.
Who are you going to call? Well, if you want to volunteer your time and talent to serve the community in organizations such as the Autism Society or Make-A-Wish or Lupus Foundation, Dornbecker Children's Hospital, more, you need to call the Ghostbusters.
Look, they already caught an alien.
They do have one back there.
Or a ghost, I guess. Not an alien, it's a ghost.
They were established back in 2012. They're a donation-based charity cosplay organization. They participate, they volunteer. Basically, they are doing community service in many different organizations around the area. They did capture one right there.
Caught a scary one.
What about those weapons?
Oh, I love the little one in the wagon sound asleep, even with all the noise and the fun around her.
After 3 miles.
She is just out, yes.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Are you ready for this?
Weird.
This is Weird Portland United. Are you ready to embrace your inner weird? Let's greet them. This is a homegrown army of weirdos. Listen,
I can fit in there.
Their words, not mine. Homegrown army of weirdos. Go join them, Mark. They're hoping they're bringing all the weird with this illuminated float and cast of interesting characters. Oh, boy, are
What's
they?
that?
For several of them, this is their first Starlight Parade, so boy, they are going for it, having such a good time. You know, Weird Portland United challenges the status quo and stands up to those who would seek to silence the weird, believing the only thing necessary for normal to triumph is for weird people to do nothing.
That's right, Shauna.
They hope to make the young and old embrace and bring their fully weird. So fun. Keep Portland
View High School Marching Band. Get ready for the Thunder, the Mountain View High School Instrumental Marching Ensemble from Vancouver. They brought 180 members. Yeah, 180 members to electrify us. We've got several bands that earn musical accolades regularly. They do, I should say, and they perform locally, nationally, and internationally. Let's listen in. Shauna, were you dancing to Thriller?
I just was dancing.
Yeah, I saw you start to move a little bit.
I was dancing when Thriller came out way back in the 80s, and I'm dancing now, listening to the band play it. They did a great job. That was wonderful. Mountain View High School Marching Band.
They sent over 200 students to the state solo and ensemble contest, and they were regional champions in their divisions in the last 13 years.
Yeah, they have several bands that earn musical accolades regularly. They perform locally, nationally, even internationally, and even with Grammy award-winning musicians. I love the plumes on their hats. I really do. So sharp.
Of course, each of these parades, this one, the Junior Parade, and the Grand Floral will feature bands. Gotta have bands in a parade,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Okay, you guys, what is Portland without the Portland Saturday Market? We have vendors representing the largest continuously operated outdoor arts and crafts market in the nation. Did you know that? The Portland Saturday Market. So this year they celebrate 50 years of handcrafted goods. All items at the Portland Saturday Market are 100% handmade. They're sold by the artists who made them. If you haven't been, are you new to Portland? Oh, it's such an incredible, it's a great place to bring people who come visit. You find so many local artists selling their incredible wares. When you're downtown for the Rose Festival, City Fair, swing by the Portland Saturday Market on Saturday and Sunday.
Lots of good Christmas gifts down there. That's a good time to buy something for friends.
It really is. Yeah, it is so fun. And very unique things you're not going to find in a store.
Don't forget, if you're visiting City Fair, the Saturday Market is close by. So they're right beside each other if you're down there next Saturday. Is that Christmas?
Oh my, is it?
It is.
Is it snowing?
It is. You know, it's never too early, Shauna. We're going to start preparing for Christmas now. Because Santa is in town, as we know. Wait, Santa's on. He's back.
Hi, Santa.
We're seeing Santa twice. This is great. He's helping us focus the fun. They're joining from for the countdown for Christmas 2024. Now, if you don't want to wait until winter to see Santa, he's flying in to visit Rose City on June 30th at Nob Hill Christmas. Nob Hill wants you to know that Christmas, you know what? It doesn't need to end in January. The spirit can live all year long. We've got two wagons back there. You see them behind Santa's sleigh. They're from the Alpenrose Dairy and Dairyville. And then riding
oh my goodness,
on the water wagon.
We're going to recognize, we're going to see in just a moment, right behind Santa.
Yeah. Look at that snow.
How fun
I thought I just said sprinkles.
Kids get so excited.
I don't see snow on the radar.
Well, you know what? Santa's magic.
Guess so.
When Santa's around, we see lots of magic. But we have a surprise for you behind Santa. And you're going to see him in just moments. We hope. Well, I guess not. It was Cinnamon Bear, but we missed him. Oh,
Santa was great.
Sorry.
That's okay.
The berries are back now, and just in time for Marysville, Washington to celebrate the strawberry. 2024 marks the 92nd Strawberry Festival. Riding on the float is Queen Sarah, Princess Elsie, and Carol and Prince Christopher. They cordially invite you to the Marysville Strawberry Festival and Grand Parade. It's the third weekend in June.
My wife just picked up a whole crate of the fresh local berries.
Oh,
those aren't the California things, folks. They don't last long, just 2 weeks, and you got to give them a day or two. But man, they're good. So I will be having those for breakfast tomorrow.
I love that.
You should too.
I love that float too. They look like little strawberries popping up from the ground, don't they?
They do. Red and green.
Really neat.
There are a bunch of strawberry festivals. I think there's one down in Lebanon as well. These folks came all the way from Marysville north to Seattle, so that was quite a drive for them.
Boy, yeah, it really is. And look at all the energy they have. Dancing and enjoying themselves. You know, this is a long parade route. And they have, all of these performers really keep their energy up for this parade and just make it so much fun for everybody. All right, next up, the Tsunami Skippers jump rope team from Seaside, Oregon.
We have the Tsunami Skippers. They're the only competitive jump rope team in the entire state. Really, the Tsunami Skippers were founded in 2006, and they've had over 200 members since. They travel not just here to Oregon or Portland, all over the USA. Jump. Are you a skipper, Shauna?
I did some jump roping back in the day. I'm not sure I could walk a parade route while simultaneously jumping rope, though. That's pretty impressive to see, to be honest. And how fun. I mean, who knew that we had a competitive jump rope team in Oregon? So let's watch some of these tricks that they're going to do.
Let's see what they're going to do.
Double.
Oh, here we go.
Wow. That's got to be hard on that cement.
Well, it's been 3 miles. Let's give her a break. We've had 3 miles. Okay, you know what? We're going to take a break. We've got lots more fun ahead, lots more happy kids, as you see right there, and we'll see you in a couple minutes.
Welcome back to the CareOregon Starlight Parade. CareOregon, making healthcare work for absolutely everyone.
And we are back having a lot of fun on the streets of Portland. Again, weather update. I always do that.
Yes, you
Still
should.
dry. Still dry. We're good. Just check the radar. There's nothing happening, so we are in good shape.
Not only your job, but your passion, Mark, is the weather.
That's true. It's my hobby.
You know, this is such a great tradition. We've been telling you about families, and you know, our families also had this tradition when our kids were little. My son's birthday is actually tomorrow. He turns 25, and every year on his birthday, he was either the day before the Starlight Parade, the day of, or the day after. And he said today, such treasured memories, and he misses the Starlight Parade.
I remember our kids sitting right down there on the street when they were little. Now they're in their 20s.
I know. But so many families, and we know so many of you at home have the same memories of bringing your kids year after year. And look at these faces. And, you know, there's a very good chance that some of these kids will bring their own children to the Starlight Parade someday.
We've
You know,
seen
it's just
several
wild to think
generations.
about. Yeah, absolutely. Really special time. Love seeing the families. And love seeing, you know, it's what Jenny said, the Grand Marshal. So great to feel like the city's coming back and people are just loving to get together and fill the city with smiles and happiness and laughter and really just enjoy all the best parts of Portland.
I did notice when I parked about 10 blocks away and then walked down here because, you know, you can't park right on the parade route.
Right.
And I did notice that seems regular again.
Yeah. Feels good. Feels good for people to sit next to each other and crowd around each other and just cheer on the parade. So we're so excited. We're going to head over to Riel now for some more fun along the parade route. Hi, Riel.
Hi, guys. And you know what? You talk about families. That's what we've been talking to. That's really who comes out. And that's what really this is all about. I'm with this family right here. And, you know, you get a mix of everybody. These people, for them, they come every year. So what brings you back over and over again to the Starlight Parade?
It's so much fun, and all the lights, and so many different people, and music.
And for you, this is eight parades, right? And your husband also?
10.
10 parades.
Actually, no, 10 years. I attended the first one. I think I skipped one.
1 year. And obviously, for you guys, why do you bring the kids out then? You want them? Is this part of the tradition now?
It's definitely. Just seeing the joy on their faces, that's the most wonderful thing for us.
And it is so joyful. Thank you so much, you guys. These guys, they got dragged out by friends who I was asking, you know, how do you describe this? What do you say to get them out here?
It's fun. It's very Portland. It's a good opportunity to see some fun lights, showcase some local talent, and just have a good night. It's nice weather for us.
When we were talking about it, it's a true Portland thing, right? So it's so special. So for these guys, this is their first time, if you can believe it, to the parade, even though they've lived in Portland for many, many years. But so what have you guys seen so far? What's your impression?
I am loving all the marching bands. I love the drum line, seeing all the kids like dancing, and that's been my favorite part for sure.
What about you?
I would agree. I think that and then just like all of the community stuff that comes out for Portland is awesome. It's just great to see everything that Portland does.
And most important, will you come back then?
Yes, we would bring chairs.
We would bring chairs, absolutely.
That would be the way to do it. Thank you, guys. guys, Mark, Shauna.
Oh, I love it. And I loved his sweatshirt, I am Kenough. You know, a shout out to the Barbie movie. That's Ken. That's a tribute to Ken. I love that.
Yeah, chairs, 3 hours standing up, not a lot of fun. Bring
well,
a
maybe
chair.
they thought they would pop in and check it out and didn't even realize how much fun they would have.
We were having too
and here
much
they
fun.
are, hours later. All right, you guys, this is always a moment that people look forward to. Here comes Alaska Airlines, the official airlines of the Portland Rose Festival. Boy, they are celebrating in style tonight. The Alaska Airlines 7 Floaty 7 float is back. Riding the float as passengers, Alaska Airlines Pathfinders and Legends, recognized this year for their exemplary service to their work. So congratulations.
We've got a DJ up there too, don't we?
I love it.
Wait, when I fly with Alaska, there's not a DJ. Oh, look at what do we have. My favorites.
The Alaska Airlines Flight Attendant Drill Team. Those Alaska employees have spent 520 volunteer hours rehearsing for today's parade performance. We're going to show you another look at them, as we take a look at other Alaska Airlines employees.
We've got 3 different parts to Alaska. Isn't just one float. We've got a whole bunch of things happening here. We've got the Floaty 7 right there that we're looking at.
Right there.
And
Look
then,
at this.
Yeah, that's the big float. That's some work. They are very happy there's no wind tonight. It's really calm.
Yeah,
I've seen them have issues. Yeah, that's a lot of work.
So this is the drill team, you guys. They spent 520 hours rehearsing for today's parade performance. And the drill team we're seeing right there, the average age is 49 years. They've worked for Alaska for an average of 17 years. One member has 36 years of service. They work so hard, you guys, to practice this routine and perform it for you. I love it with the trays.
Each year is different. Remember, they've had luggage.
Oh, yeah.
And look at what they're wearing on their feet, Jonah.
Yes, all lit up. But they've been walking this parade route in heels.
Miles.
And for flight attendants, it's nothing.
Yeah, they're tough. Really tough, aren't they?
Yeah, that balloon, by the way, it's a Boeing 737 balloon, stretches to more than 30 feet, weighs more than 70 pounds. Oh. It takes 15 people to operate that balloon and lots of energy. He's adorable, though, isn't he?
Kind of cute. Yep.
What do they call it? 7 floaty 7 float. And then spinning around as the drill team is in front. Love it.
You know, they have over 2,000 employees just here in Portland. 2,400 employees.
Wow. It's always such a hit, too, for this parade. It's so much fun.
There we go. Heritage High School. You hear them coming up. Another Rose Festival regular. Well, welcome them. 130 members. So let's listen in. That's the Heritage High School Marching Band. They actually have 6 different bands up there.
130 member band program. Yeah, 6 different bands. They say they're excited to make a return to the Starlight Parade this year.
Okay, let's head down to Riel. She's got a kind of a different ride, I think.
Oh, we've got a treat for you.
Go,
Oh,
Riel.
goodness, you guys know these guys. They're here every year. How fun is this?
Oh, it's a blast. We love it every year.
So, how do you get to ride in a DeLorean? That's the real question. I mean, how do you get this gig?
Yeah, you just got to ask nice, I guess.
I do. Can I ride? Oh, my gosh. It's so much fun, guys. Mark and Shauna.
Yeah, everybody looks forward to this. It is so cool. Back to the Future, right? We all know the movie. We love the movie. These cars are unbelievable. So the Pacific Northwest DeLorean Club started with 12 members in Seattle back in 1983. It's now the oldest and largest continuously running DeLorean organization. More than 100 owners and enthusiasts from the Pacific Northwest, along with Canada, Australia, and Europe.
There's a great documentary about that. They made 9,000, and 6,000 still remain.
Wow.
30, 40 years later. It's an American car built by the Irish, paid for by the British. Kind of a long story. great history, and a really cool car. Is that Doc?
Yes, it is. That's Doc. Yeah, it was the brainchild of former General Motors executive John DeLorean, hence the name DeLorean. It's an American car built by the Irish and paid for by the British. The group is dedicated to raising and maintaining public awareness as well as preserving the DeLorean heritage by bringing the community together for social events and the exchange of technical expertise.
I'm pretty sure the original cars didn't have the flashing lights on the top. I don't think that was an option.
That's
that was
from
probably
the
an
movie.
add-on.
That was
an
probably
add-on,
not.
yeah.
But they did have those crazy doors, and we all
sure
remember
did.
those doors.
I think that's what we most remember about DeLoreans.
It's kind of cool considering how long it's been. There are so many still running. Oh, there's a Seahawks themed one.
Wait, is that a DeLorean trailer?
Oh my. Yeah. I don't know. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty cool. It's always a real highlight of the parade every year. So much fun. The Pacific Northwest DeLorean Club.
Some tailgating. Okay, we got the last regiment of
this.
syncopated drummers. I love these folks. Hope you're ready to hear the sounds. You ready? Looks like they're about to kick in. 23rd year in the Starlight Parade. They were established in 1998 by director Greg Odell, one of the few remaining syncopated drumming groups in existence. This year they've been invited to the 40th annual Christmas Parade in Long Beach, in California, on December 7th, so they're headed south. Let's listen. That doesn't say a parade. I don't know what does.
Unbelievable. I mean, they are amazing. And they're hoping, that again, as Mark mentioned, they've been invited to the 40th annual Christmas Parade in Long Beach, California on December 7th. They're hoping you'll help them represent Portland, Oregon by donating to this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You can visit lastregiment.com.
All right, we've got Portland Rose Society President Jim Stull. He's heading down the route there, and that's his wife, Janine. He became the Rose Society President last fall. He's going to serve a one-year term, or he's in a one-year term, I should say. He's a former Royal Rosarian Prime Minister. He and his wife, Janine, have been involved with the Rose Festival and its sister organizations all their lives, and of course, they're happy to be part of the great festival. You see the smiles on it, and you can tell you that they're happy.
Look at those light-up gloves, too. Did you see that?
Those are neat.
So this is the Portland Rose Society's mobile rose garden.
I like that.
They are the Portland Rose Society marching group. They have gorgeous photos of roses. All of them were grown right here in Portland. We did see a shot. See, you can see those shots of those beautiful flowers.
Neat.
The Portland Rose Society is dedicated to the love of roses and helping people grow them. The society was formed by Georgiana Pittick, the oldest rose society in the world.
It's a great place to grow roses. All right, we've got the Misty Crew of Nimbus, I should say. They're working to be the light tonight. Lots of light there. It celebrates the spirit of Mardi Gras right here in Portland with the very special brass band. They strive to bring positive change, sense of community. Looks like they're having fun. Nice paddle wheel there as well. That looks like the Mississippi River. And wave to Queen Bridget and King Peter. They are selected as ambassadors to the community.
Yeah, you can keep up with the Misty Crew of Nimbus at portlandmardigras.com. They do all kinds of fun events. They really want to bring people together, family and friends, to celebrate the joy and merriment of fellowship year-round. Let the good times roll. They look like they're having a great time. I love all those costumes.
You ever been to Mardi Gras, New Orleans?
No. Have you?
Someday. No, I'm not. Yeah. I might get out of control. I'm afraid to go. You know me.
You have a little too much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be an amazing event, but you know what? I'd rather just watch the Misty Crew of Nimbus and go to local events. Keep it right here in Portland. All right, this is the Century High School Marching Band, freshly returned from the Hawaiian International Parade and Spokane Armed Forces Celebration Parade. The Century High School Marching Band from Hillsboro, Oregon. Let's listen in. know, they say they're so proud of their 2024 seniors. Get this, they've received more than $200,000 in scholarships for college this year, totaling $2.5 million to date for their school. They are just so excited to be here at the Starlight Parade, and with alumni making music all over the world. Impressive. Century High School from Westboro. I love the way they lit up their
I like that.
instruments.
How about those lights just go right down?
It's really cool.
All right, we're going to take a break. We've got lots more fun to go. We've got plenty more within the Starlight Parade, so stick around. We'll be back in about 2 minutes or so.
Welcome back to the CareOregon Starlight Parade. It's time for the All Around the World section.
Welcome back, everyone, and thanks for tuning in to the Starlight Parade right here on Fox 12. We are just so thrilled and honored to be able to bring the parade to you. It's such a fun tradition in the city of Portland. I'm Shauna Parsons.
I'm Mark Nelson. We've been having a good time this
Yeah.
evening. We've got a little bit more to go, so stick around. You can see him right behind us. There it is. Starting off our All Around the World section of the parade is the Oregon Falun Dafa Association. Now, it's a traditional cultivation practice for both mind and body. It's based on universal principles of truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance. On their float, you can see practitioners coming up here. They're in traditional costumes, and they're demonstrating the different, here we go, the different exercises.
Yeah, let's take a moment and watch and listen, because it really is quite beautiful.
And relaxing. It really is.
You know, it's suitable for all ages. This practice has really transcended the boundaries of nationality, religion, race, and beyond. All activities are organized by volunteers, and the materials are available for free. Everyone's welcome to join the practice at local sites, and you can, if you'd like more information, you can visit Falun, F-A-L-U-N, DAFA.org. Really is a beautiful float, isn't it?
And so very different. You got the high energy bands, and you have like,
yeah, it's just gorgeous with the flowers and
beautiful.
Even sitting in the flowers. It's just really a beautiful float. Very peaceful. Just a moment of sort of
that's what I was doing.
meditation.
Very quiet. And then soon we will amp up the energy again.
Yes, we will.
Because we're relaxed. It's really good. I do like it.
Again, the Oregon Falun Dafa Association. And we're going to see a lot of really fun floats and performances in this section. Again, it's our All Around the World section. And look at this, making their 4th appearance in the Starlight Parade, the Polka-ticians. Let's watch for just a moment. Comprised of professional, semi-professional, and amateur musicians excited to perform tonight in their simulated Bavarian beer hall alongside their dancers. That's what you see rolling up behind the dancers. The Polka-ticians' name was inspired by several members involved in the Oregon political scene. So playing the tuba, we're going to see the band in just a moment, and playing the tuba is Dan Rayfield, Speaker of the Oregon House of Representatives, and on the clarinet is his father, Rob, and then leading the dancers is his wife, Claudine. So that's a fun little group.
See, politics can be fun. A little bit of Asia, a little bit of Europe. We'll see what's next.
Yeah, no kidding.
Working to transform the lives of Latino youth, families, and community is the Latino Network and the Ballet Folklorico Corazones Alegres. Ballet Folklorico honors and promotes Mexican culture, heritage, and identity through traditional dance classes and performances for youth and community. You want to talk about beautiful colors there.
Oh my goodness, I know, it's wonderful.
By practicing those movements, the youth learn to reveal the story of each dance while developing pride in their heritage, dignity, and voice.
Look at how beautiful.
Oh, look at that.
Love it.
They're having fun.
Oh, yeah. Love all the bright colors. They were dancing down the street just moments ago. I think they look like they're getting started again.
A lot of times, some of these entries, they will stop, perform a dance or something.
Yeah.
So that's why they will stand. They'll do something for that block, and then they'll move on. Stop again, and it's pretty neat.
So you get a chance to really see what they can do. Absolutely gorgeous. It's just such a fun mix of music and dancing, and all night long we've just seen so many different performances, different ages. I mean, look at those smiles and how excited they are to be a part of this. Again, that is the Latino Network, Ballet Folklorico Corazones Alegres. For just a moment, we're not really certain why, but of course everybody's taking advantage of the opportunity to do some performances, and as we get things sort of up and moving again, I'm sure you can hear the band in the background there, the music, and we'll be seeing them next. But in the meantime, we're just going to take a moment to admire all the hard work they
looks like it's moving again.
Put together their costumes.
Here we've got the Southridge High School Marching Band from right here in Beaverton. The Southridge Skyhawks are excited, grateful to be part of this year's Starlight Parade, and we hope you enjoy your performance because we know we are. Let's listen.
That was a Southridge High School marching band from Beaverton. There you see a Max screen in the distance there as well. We are in the heart of downtown Portland, and sometimes we have to pause things for the Max screens.
This is a finely tuned operation,
It
folks.
really is.
We have to keep commerce and the people moving while a parade moves through.
Yeah.
I think it crosses the Max tracks 1, 2, 3, 4 times.
Oh my gosh.
At least 4 times.
Hey, we're going to go to Riel now with some more very special guests for this year's parade.
I've been waiting for these guys all night. My friends and co-anchors, you know who they are. This is Laura and Pete. Okay, so, guys, you taking it all in?
Yes, it's amazing. Amazing. And it's dry and it's beautiful. We're having so much fun.
Okay, best part so far, what have you seen?
Sean, hi, Mark. No, it's been great. Everyone's out here having fun. Beautiful night. Great to see you, Rio.
Everyone's to Riel, and you too, cameraman Daryl. You rock.
Hey, do you like our ride?
I was just commenting. How'd you get the golf cart this year?
Yeah. Well, the fancy convertible may have broken down, but the parade goes on. So we're going to stop the parade.
A little behind the scenes.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. A little behind the scenes scoop from our coworkers there.
Oh, I love them.
Okay, I love that they were at the last minute able to get a golf cart to take them through the parade with balloons and everything.
It says official golf cart.
Yes, it does.
Thank you, Rose Festival.
Oh
when things happen, yeah.
And you know what? We just have to roll with it. All right, you guys, this is the Portland Kaohsiung Sister City Association has returned to the parade to promote friendship and understanding between the people of Portland, Oregon and Kaohsiung, Taiwan. Let's listen in because their music and the drum work is really incredible. Let's listen.
Let's hear it for Portland Taiko. They were formed in 1994, so 30 years old. This group blends the tradition of Japanese taiko drumming with a wide range of musical and cultural influences. Their mission is to affirm Asian American pride, inspire audiences, build communities, educate people about heritage and culture.
Members from Salem, Portland, and Seattle. Here comes the Sikh community with their float. The Sikhs teach young children the life values, volunteerism, and self-defense through the martial arts. The Sikhs are performing a form of martial arts. We'll see that in a moment here. It's called Gatka. But it really is, it's a complete martial system which uses spiritual, mental, and physical skills in equal portions to help one become fully competent in defending themselves and others.
That's the Sikh community from Salem.
Yeah, and all of them are performing in traditional uniform, which is part of the Sikh culture. It's a really neat when we do the around the world part because it really gives you an opportunity.
Hey, we've got another Portland City Commissioner. We're back in Portland. We've been all around the world, back in Portland. Welcome Portland City Commissioner Dan Ryan. Commissioner was elected to Portland City Council in 2010. He's honored and he says he's deeply humbled to serve in his hometown of Portland. He oversees the Office of Community and Civic Life, Office of Equity and Human Rights, Portland Parks and Recreation, and the Portland Children's Levy.
Oh my goodness. Look at this, Nordic Northwest. The float you see is approximately, what you're going to see any moment is about a third the size of a real Viking ship as Nordic Northwest Vikings walk ahead of their float. You see it in the distance here, but...
I saw that Viking giving the camera quite a look.
Let me tell you, they came up next to us, and I was a little bit afraid.
Yeah.
They're a pretty rowdy bunch.
Oh, a
Here
challenge.
we go, yes. They've got the shields and the swords, and look at that, there it is. So this is about a third of the size of a real Viking ship. It's Nordic Northwest representing the 5 Nordic nations are their ambassadors, the 67th official Oregon Lucia Court, made up of young women who received the Lucia Scholarship. They'll be sailing to the Oregon Midsummer Festival June 28th and 29th, then to the Viking Beer Festival in late August.
That sounds wild.
Yeah, it sure does.
Lincoln High School marching band right here, what, a mile away? Less than a mile away.
Yeah.
Happy to return to the Starlight Parade. Yeah, after being awarded the gold standard at last year's parade. Now, this is a special parade for band director Hayes. He's retiring after 33 years of teaching. Let's listen in and congratulations to Director Hayes. A little Earth, Wind, and Fire here coming up.
This is the Lincoln High School marching band. I love when they light up their instruments like this. All right, this representing the Peruvian community in the country of Peru for the first time is the Peruvian Cultural Festival. The mission for this nonprofit festival is to share Peruvian culture through arts, current events, and educating society. They aim to increase diversity while bringing communities together. Check out the Peruvian Festival. It's held at the end of July every year to celebrate Peruvian Independence Day. Again, this is the Peruvian Cultural Festival.
And this is the all-around-the-world part of the parade.
Yes,
obviously.
it is.
Okay, we got the Alcator Shriners Band from Wilsonville, Oregon. Here comes the nationally famous award-winning band. These Shriners you see here on the float, they're members of various local Masonic lodges in Oregon. So under Shriners International, these members travel all across the nation in their costumes, playing music with a bit of an Arabian flair with their musettes, tambourines, cymbals, and drums. So So their purpose, they want to promote fun and fellowship of fraternity and support and call attention to the 22 Shriner hospitals for children in North America. We have our camera up there at the Shriners Hospital.
We do, and they do incredible work.
They do.
All right, let's welcome Tigard High School Marching Band. Let's listen in. The Tigard High School Marching Ensemble is a small but mighty group with more than 20 years of performing at events. The award-winning group competes in the Northwest Association of Performing Arts Circuit, and they're proud to be part of the Starlight Parade this year. Again, that is the Tigard High School Marching Band. Tigard, Oregon, of course.
Here to promote the ancient and dying Tamil arts is Portland Kalai Kulu. 70% of the group you see here are all students. Now tonight they're performing a tiger dance called the Puli Atum, followed by martial arts and then a traditional farmer's dance.
Hear the drums through our microphones, but we're going to show it to you in just a moment. But boy, they are
That's a traditional tiger dance.
Yes. Instruments you're going to see is a parai, the mother of all percussion instruments. It's an ancient instrument of Tamil culture. The parai is the only instrument that gets tuned with the help of fire, and it's played for all occasions. That's pretty neat. And that was the drumming you were hearing from our microphones, likely.
Drums were great. They were about 10 feet from Shauna's right ear, so it was a little bit loud, but that's part of the fun of going to a parade, right?
Celebrating 67 years of giving back to the community is Capital Lake Fair. Following a theme of love is the magic of Lake Fair. Tonight they show how much Lake Fair loves its community, and all the volunteers are coming from Olympia, and riding the float is Queen Mary and Ambassadors Sarah and Sydney, who are driven by Neil Turner.
They celebrate the third weekend in July this year, so if you want to go visit, it's July 17th through the 21st. And they're active year-round. They support folks all around their local area up there in Olympia, South Puget Sound.
Okay, and finally, this is the Institute of Culture and Art in Xochitl in Cuicat. These Aztec drummers are prompting dancers to step in honor of the 4 directions and 4 elements of earth, air, fire, and water. Moving forward with indigenous Mexica culture, their goal is to bring the Portland community together to preserve indigenous practices.
Quick hello to Westview High School. That is our final entry, and there they are.
And we're so sorry we have to say goodbye. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Starlight Parade on Fox 12 Oregon.